Sorry, Pastor. Okay. Hi, I'm Nita. My name is Sernita. I go by Nita. I became a part of the circle starting in October. Actually, my best friend wanted to do the circle, and she was pushing me to do it, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it because it's on Facebook. So I finally found a way to text Lady Mac and say, Lady, what about Instagram? We got the circle on YouTube. We got it on Facebook. What about the Instagram? So Lady said, you know what? I like that. We went with it, and we got established October of 2020.
Good. Well, I started in the circle in August. Well, actually July, but July it was with the church. Lady did the 21 days with some members from the ladies from the church, and then August came, and I was right there, ready, 6:30 a.m. Just waiting, and then August, we went through August, and then September, she said, we're going in September, October, November, December, January, and we're here, February, still going strong. So,
Yes.
Started in August.
Cool.
Wow,
cool.
That was a long time
Yeah,
ago. It don't seem...
It was.
Whew.
It was. The Sister Circle impacted me because it pushed me more to get back into ministry, back to serving, which made me realize I love doing that. I'm an usher by nature. I'm a heart by heart. I love to help people. And just seeing how Lady pushes us and pushes each of us individually, it just made me want to, like she said, once you in it, it's just something that's just going to fire you and keep you going. You know, you don't want to stop because you're like, what's next month? What's next month? And it gets bigger and bigger. But for us to sit there and say, okay, I get tired, I'm tired. But it's just something that gives you another push that makes you want to just keep going. So that's how it impacted me. It was a push like never before to get me back in place where I needed to be.
The circle has stretched me beyond measures in every area of my life. Sisters, networking, oh my goodness, meeting people from yes. God knows where, and calling them your sisters, and having someone to push you, to encourage you. And listen, these sisters don't know you from a can of paint. And just to see that they can empower you, encourage you. If you need them any time of the night, you can yes. call on a sister just to help you go through 1-800. Call your sis. It's just been, like I said, it stretched me. It's pushed me to want to do more within ministry. It expanded my territory. Because like I said, now I'm knowing people everywhere. Yeah. I got a sister in every state, okay? Right. In every state. And that's very prideful. Just to know that you have people who are encouraging you and you don't know them. It hit yes. different when you have people that's around you, that's been in your circle, who don't encourage you as much. Or, right. Hey, yes. Step out on faith. You can do it. Take that job offer. Apply to that job that you know that you're not qualified for. Yes. And my sisters, especially Lady, have pushed me to do that. For life, SCU for life.
For life. For life. For me, for the prayer nudge, I look forward to getting up at 6:30. That has always been a struggle. To be honest, even though I have to be to work literally at 7:30, I push it to the last minute, but since being a part of the circle, I can honestly say my prayer life has gotten so much better. Even during this time, well, really no time off, but during this time off, I find myself getting up more. Now I get up with no problem, and I'm immediately in prayer. Like, I'm immediately walking through my house. My kids asleep. I'm immediately just going through there. I open the doors while they sleep to hear the prayer nudge too, just to keep that word going through the house. So my kids know, because even with the new norm, being on social media and doing church that way, I still would never want them to stray away. To, like, you're gonna hear that word, some kind of shape, form, or fashion. And for me, when I got back in alignment, like I supposed to be from the start, it, like I said, it made me stretch, because now I'm getting up more. I'm finding myself like, you know what, Lord, just spending time with Him like I never done before, early in the morning. It just do something to your day. It gets me going. I come to work, they be like, you just cheerful and happy. What's going on? And I'm like, I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm praying. And the nudge, it just pushes you, because you look forward. Like, I'm just used to just getting up now. Like, I'm like, okay, we got a nudge. Sometimes even on Saturdays, I get up at 6:30. Like, did I miss prayer nudge? Like, I fought myself. Like, there's no more sleeping in. That nudge has taught us now to spend that time with God. And every day you try to find which day is your best day. Day this and day that. For me, it's whatever I'm dealing with at that time. It's like it just speaks to you at that right moment. So that's what the nudge do for me. It didn't stretch me to spend more time with God in the mornings. I call on Him more now in the mornings. Like, I find myself, before I do anything, I get up and I thank the Lord and I'm praying. Because like I said, it just has me going through my house now, and my children are able to really also hear that nudge in the morning. So that's what it does for me.
Cool. Getting up and praying at 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be honest, okay? When Lady first said it back in all the months ago, August, that we was getting up at 6:30. During that time, I had to be to work at 8:00. So I wasn't getting up until about 7:30, especially when I was working from home. Yes. But to get up at 6:30, and so when my schedule changed, I ended up having to be to work at 7:00. So not only have the nudge been beneficial for me, but I'm going in the office. And my coworkers be like, "Is your first lady on?" Yes, she on. I hear her, and she be talking about how the husbands. No, it be my coworkers. Right. I hear it now. Nothing about me is quiet. So my phone be loud, and I do it purposely, because everybody needs some words. Lord knows I just go in and I have my music going, have Lady going with the nudge, but I get up early, probably about 5:30, and I'll get on the page. And I get on the page and I'll be like, "Good morning, sisters. Let's get today started." Yes. The day is day 13, day 21, whatever the day is. I try to get up and get us excited for that day, because I know that Lady is coming with a word. And like you said, the word is always right now. Yeah. It's always on time for whatever I'm dealing with. I'm winning is one of my favorites. Yeah. Because regardless of whatever you go through, I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. And that means everything attached to me wins. Yes. The morning nudge have pushed me to pray more. Yeah. And not even pray more, but become consistent at doing so.
Consistency, yes.
Because that's where I lack, I pray, don't get, right. I pray, but the consistency. And like you said, getting up, even on Saturday mornings, now I'm up at 6:30.
Mm-hmm. Just up.
And this week that we've,
the
week off that, between months, between the months.
Yes.
I still get up
Yeah.
and
Yes.
rewatch the nudges.
Yes. Yes.
And it's crazy how even with just seeing it a couple days, that it's something new. It's something that I missed.
Yes.
You know, but yeah. SCU. You see how that came up with it? Do you see it though? You see the I like my S.
That's that cheerleader. Y'all know, right? I know that's that Sarge cheerleader. That's what she do.
I love it.
What is that, y'all?
Oh.
SEU then got bigger for me because it individually takes time out with us and help us to explore things that we may not know or we may even need a refresher on. Just like Lady with the Giving, that was awesome. I mean, I thought that was like so big because, you know, I'm a giver. It automatically comes out, EBC, straight. No, I don't even hesitate. I don't even play with it. Take it. You can have it, Lord. But it was also, but you know, you have to think about them ladies because I have also been in predicaments and situations to where I wasn't able to always give. And when she taught about, you know, we're taught on our time, talent, and treasure. That helps sisters to understand, like, yo, what else you giving God? Just because you can't give your money, you can do something. So that was big because it helps other sisters to see, like, man, I can't give. You know, I just can't do it. But I'm able to give God my time or my talent somewhere else. So that's what Sister University do for me. It teaches you like the war room prayer, like straight Mother Nash. I mean, goes in. I mean, I'm cooking about burned chicken, like in there. Like you gotta like, can you hear me? But I'm loud, so I'm take that into consideration because it's so much that, you know, they teach up on, you know, just like with the marriage and the, you know, for the married people, and then Pastor Steele was like, if you know, come on in, just to see them just comfortable to talk about that, to share about that, because, you know, it's a part that you still need that, even though, you know, I done been through two marriages and it didn't work. But I'm okay with it now because I still know that I'm worthy to one day when God say, let me put that out there, when God say it's time. So I think the university is just opened up because sisters be excited. You know, if they can't get on, they bugging us. I mean, they bugging Junior Mafia like, yo, sis, I can't get on. Why can't I'm like, but I'm up here like, I'm trying to listen to sis, but hold on, let me get you right. Yeah. So I think SCU just opened up a whole new. I mean, I had my mom thought it was some type of college. I said, yeah, Mom, it's for the Lord. You know, I was like, but for us to represent and rock like we do, you know what I'm saying? It helps. For me, it makes me think of Sister University. It's other women that's like me, that's imperfect, but serve a perfect God. So I'm grateful for the Sister University. I mean, I even had a friend that said, lady always doing something. I'm like, well, she went big with this one. I'm like, Sister University, okay. Like that, yeah. You know, I ain't no cheerleader, but you know, I'm still stumping in my SCU. So
Listen,
that's big, man. That was big. I was like, here she, you know, but lady always big. Like it never stopped, and we not stopping. It's not even over. Y'all have no idea.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
Just literally.
SCU for me. It took me back. Actually, it took me back to my ANT days. It made me feel like, I don't know, a freshman all the way over again. Even from the classes, just them, our teachers, our professors.
Yes.
Professors. We got professors, okay?
Yes.
SCU has professors, okay? I'm sure they're doctors too.
Yeah.
They have doctor degrees.
Yeah.
But just going through the teachings, I've read my Bible, but the way that they break it down, and even with prayer, just show you another way of how to do it. It's not always calculated. You don't have to always do A, B, C, and D. You can skip all the way down to Z. And these classes are teaching us that.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Freedom, actually, in itself. Like, I've been freed from so much.
Yeah.
Let go.
Let go.
Freedom. Forgive.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness,
Yes.
that class. Huh.
Yes.
Now, that class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should be about a sophomore by now. All these classes
I don't know. We might still be freshmen.
I should be a sophomore by now.
You think so? Okay.
Yes,
okay.
yes. I'm in every class because
okay.
I need it though. Everything. I want everything.
Okay.
Look, I was
all the smoke.
Yesterday, a couple of days ago. I don't know when it's there, but they having all the they had the mothers. I went on there.
Yeah, they did.
It got to be something.
Yeah.
If it drip on them, I'm just praying that it would just drip on me.
Yes.
So those classes, SCU, it's big.
It's big, yes.
Like, one of the ladies said something like, one of the ladies was like, something about the beehive. Beehive don't have nothing on the sisters. And it was just crazy because I thought about how we at church we call Lady the Leah Hive.
Right.
But this here,
yes,
we wear gold better, I think, than Beyonce ever could. Okay, listen, for real. But these jackets, SCU, like it's. Oh my goodness! Like it's really a sorority for Jesus.
Yeah.
For real.
Straightforward.
Your sorority could never. For real, we stepping for Jesus. We praying for Jesus. We crying for Jesus.
Yes.
We in the trenches.
Serving.
We serving.
Oh.
It's more than these little letters.
Yes.
It goes beyond that. Like, and we're not trying to be like nobody else. We just want to save some souls. That's it. And people, you have to. The way the world is going, you have to adjust for the world.
Yeah.
What catches people's eyes?
Right.
Everybody else doing the world doing it.
Yeah.
So why can't we do it?
For
a whole
people.
bunch of daughters carrying the fire. Why can't we do everything else that they doing?
That's true.
To save some souls. They want them, we want them too.
Right.
So we're going to get them. Any means necessary.
If
I got to put you in a little yellow jacket for you to pray every morning.
Right.
Get your yellow jacket. And hear me clearly. Like, for real. Get you a jacket. With your little butterflies. Whatever it takes, man. Yeah. For real. Whatever it takes, because a lot of these women never seen a sisterhood like this.
No.
They don't, their circle do not even
compare
to.
No. Man, lit.
All of
lit. All of them.
Day 21.
That's
church anniversary.
She come with the thunder though. It's a whole nother. That's a whole nother realm. It opened up the heavens like never before. It gets you pumped like. We went through day 1 all the way to 21 to get to this, and I'm telling you, you like, if you don't ever listen to a day 21, I'm telling you firsthand, listen to it. Don't get all the way to day 21, and some of y'all be like, I've been doing it all because it's 7:30 in the evening. Telling you, you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna sleep like a newborn baby. You're going to sleep like you never slept before. I'm telling you.
Day 21 is lit.
Day 21 is
and it's the bomb now because now we have different states hosting watch parties. So it's like, listen, it's beyond, it goes like, you talk about we ain't really been able to have church. So this was For some people, they ain't been to church all year.
Right.
And this was their first time even entering in. And even with the sister circle, I'm sorry to double back, but even with the sister circle, this is, though some have other churches, this is wholeheartedly their church.
Yes, it's their church.
Like that lady is a pastor.
Yeah.
You know, to a lot of these women. And so day 21 is just our church anniversary.
Right.
We have our little
Yeah.
with the cupcakes. the cookies.
The cookies.
The cookies. And look, we don't got wrong. We got Cokes.
Right.
You know, when only thing we missing is a march.
That's it. You might have to come up
We
with one.
need to come up with a march.
You might need to come up with what? I practice with you. I practice with you. You know, that's your specialty, Sarge.
But for real, man, day 21.
I know.
I made it through one, and that was just the last one. The 12 before, but how many ever it's been? I didn't make it through them. Like, and then I'm watching when I rewatch them, I see me laid out on the floor. I'm like,
dang.
Day 21.
Day 21.
Like, and not only day 21, man, but after day 22, though, is where the work begins.
Yes.
Day 22 is where we take all that lady has poured into us and map out a plan and go.
Yes.
Well, actually, the 21 days is the map, and the 22nd day is go. She letting us loose. Let's go.
Yeah. My favorite circle moment is when Lady Mac and the sisters popped out with these jackets. Because I'm sitting at home. I was just telling y'all this story. I'm sitting at home, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just chilling, and all of a sudden, I'm hearing ding, 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 ding. I'm freaking out because I'm thinking, did I personally do something and made my phone go off? And next thing you know, I straight tell you, they broke the internet with those jackets.
Mm-hmm.
When them jackets came out, I think that just took the circle to a whole nother realm, because them sisters was coming, and I mean they was joining, and they was whatever they got to do, and Lord knows, if that's what we got to use to pull them in.
Yep.
Because once you get in, you ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going
you
nowhere.
You might can use the jackets as an excuse, but trust me, when you get to hearing how she come with the come on, you there, you just stuck. So whatever we got to use to get you here, we glad you're here, because you ain't going nowhere once you get in the circle. But them jackets broke the internet.
They did.
They broke the internet. That was my favorite moment.
I was like, dang.
I'm telling you, Instagram numbers went straight through the roof.
Hey, where can I get one of them today?
Right,
I got the money on hand.
Now.
Double or nothing. What? Like, I'm ready to put up my whole savings account for a jacket, okay?
Right. Ready.
But
I'm getting me a jacket. I think I was looking, they're supposed to be helping the sisters, but I'm looking.
Right.
I need a jacket first.
Look, I just said, maybe I need to get two. You don't need to get no two.
Yeah, I said that too. I used my jacket as an usher sheet Sunday. I just wanted y'all to know.
You did.
I love you, Sheba.
I got $1.15 for you.
Yeah, I got to go take it to the cleaner. I'd have my jacket on tonight, but I had to do, that's when that serving come in. You use anything. I use a whole nother person. Just lay over a cover. Make sure they good.
My favorite moment, I would say, it wasn't a nudge. It was actually a sister jumping in my inbox about 3:30 in the morning, needing to talk, on the brink of really getting ready to take her life. Man, and just being able to, I'm sorry, y'all know I'm a crybaby, Lord. I said I wasn't gonna get over here and cry. But just that moment, it was like, it helped me, and I told her, as much as you think that by me talking to you helped you, it actually helped me. Yeah. It was like God himself was like, here, this is what you're supposed to be doing. That was one of my favorite moments. Just being able to be there for someone I don't know.
Right.
And just to be able to I'm not a preacher, like I can pray,
That's right.
But just being able to especially have her to call me the next day and was like, thank you.
Yeah.
I was at a place where I didn't know whether I was going to make it back. And you popped up in my mind, and God told me to call you.
Wow.
3:30 in the morning, I'm asleep. And I hear a messenger, the messenger ring a little different than your regular phone. So I jumped up thinking it was. But I jumped up ready. And in that, it was just like God said, hey, thank you. This is what I need you to do. Yeah. Serve. And so that was my moment. Along with a million of them. I got a lot of moments.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
That one right there, that.
But like you said, Pastor, it goes back to now I watch what I do on my Instagram.
Everything.
How I say things. I'm a very blunt person. Trust me. And I can get in ways too, but it also helped for my sisters to see that I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? And for me, them the ones I like to pull. I like the ones that, sister, we don't speak the gangster talk. Okay, we gonna talk, however you want to talk or what you want to deal with. But it do put you on another level because, like you said, now I make sure I represent Lady Mac. I represent the sister circle. I represent my home church too because that's the foundation. So I wouldn't never want to put myself out there, to have a sister look at like, oh, well, what's she doing, and feel like I'm always making sure I'm not doing nothing to trip nobody up, and I daily ask the Lord to forgive me if I've done anything, if I said anything, if I walked a certain way. Because they look at you, the light is on you, and it shines. And I'm honored, that God, still chose me. You know what I'm saying? Even after all I've done and been through and my dumb mistakes and my good mistakes and my good decision, bad decision, whatever, he still chose me. Yeah. And I'm like, why? I'm not even worthy to be, Lord, I walked away from you, like literally, but he just that good to say, it's all right. It's all right. I got you. So for me, like I'm always trying to do something. And sisters, if I ever said anything or ever did anything that you felt wasn't okay, or please forgive me, because I'm human too. But at the same time, I try hard to represent, I know how my first lady is, how she do things, how she want it done, and then I just came out of excellent, you see, we excellent, so I was already taught sex, you know what I'm saying? I was already taught how to, control it and know how to handle it. So, when, I'm honored to be able to still do that, what I'm saying? And it makes me feel good because it pulled me back and it helped me realize what I missed. Because I missed it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I missed this. And it's like, they don't understand. I'll be like, yeah.
All day.
Trying to make sure I don't leave nobody out. I don't leave a question unanswered.
Listen.
If I don't know the answer, I'm coming back. Don't worry. But just know, I'm still trying to make sure myself, because we pushing ourselves too. Yes. Because sometimes, that fire get turned up. I'm telling y'all, every month it was a different attack. From the day I started started Sister Circle, every month an attack came, every single month, and it would have broke me, if I wasn't where I'm at now. You know what I mean? It would have just broke me. I'd have been, hurry here, lady, you go ahead. I'll get somebody. But it pushes you, because that's where the nudges come in. And so I'm able to say, okay, I got this. Because even in my attacks, I'm going to still praise him. You know what I'm saying? Even in my difficulties, I'm still going to praise him. I'm still going to serve. So it helps me. It brought it back. It brought it back for me to say, okay, Nita, You know them attacks coming, girl. You know this. You already know all of this. So strap your boots. Like I tell y'all, what I put on Instagram, strap them boots up. The thunder's coming. Let's get ready and just keep going.
Natasha, you probably next to Lady is the most popular person in the circle.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Pastor, I have to pray because, like Nita said, like, oh God, it's heavy. It's really, really, really heavy because, like, for real, like I'm up. Like my phone, I get notifications 2:00 in the morning, Pastor, 3:00 in the morning, just because they want to talk. And I've been there where I just needed somebody to talk to. But I have to pray. I have to do a lot of praying because a lot of attacks happen with me, especially when I'm trying to push and encourage and hold everybody up. It seems, it seems that way. But I'm also so thankful because the streets can have me.
Yeah. Like
for real. And I often tell y'all this. I'm so thankful for the stretching. And I mean, let's be honest. I have to pray and tell the Lord to remove Tasha. Yeah. And you, Lord, I don't want them to see. If they have to see me to get to you, I'm good with that. But I need for you, Lord, to decrease Natasha. Because with anything, you go to the mall and your whole slew of people come up to you. You start feeling a certain type of way. But let me tell you, God will knock you down before you even get up. Baby, let me knock you down. Which I'm thankful that I ain't got up there. I'm pretty humble. I just want to serve, and I'm just to be honest, like I do sister circle and my church stuff more than I do them folks that pay me, but it's so much more rewarding. I up early for sister circle, but you tell me to punch the clock at 7:00. Listen, late. I'm dragging my left leg. Sister circle, I'm up ready with the book. Yeah, you better go ahead, lady. But it's actually covered me too. Like tonight, I'm on my way here. It's light outside, and I got my jacket. I'm hearing horns. And I look over, and there's some woman. I don't know. It's the jacket. It's the jacket for me, and this big yellow hat. But it's like it's a sisterhood. Yeah. I've had friends and people cling to me. I don't know why. I do know why. But people cling to me, and use me, Lord. Yes. Throw me in. Yes. Put me in, Coach. I'm ready. Like.
I don't know. I mean, for me, it's just a little different because she's my first lady. Yeah. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm going to hold her up here anyway. So, but being that, I make sure I mention, I say circle pastor, but I'm all lady, lady, everything lady, extra wise, extra wise. But to get to this point, to be circle pastor, it's a lot because that's what she is. She's a shepherd over the sisters. Mm-hmm. And for us to, like you said, it's a sisterhood. And it just means so much because if we're sitting here, women, we're the hardest creatures to really deal with each other. Mm-hmm. So to have us to build each other up.
Thousands.
That many? Yes. Thousands. It's big. That lady is over all of that. And like she said, you do have your church home, but now some people just don't have that. So they're looking at lady as, that's my circle pastor. And I say circle pastor, even when I gave my little birthday shout out. First you was my first lady, now you're my circle pastor, I still make sure I honor that in some shape, form, or fashion. But that's my first lady. I mean, that's my first lady. I mean, straight like that.
Straight like that.
That's my
Ain't
first
no way
lady.
Ain't no way to slip the cat.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen.
you know, that's my first lady.
She y'all circle past her, but she my first lady.
First lady. Yeah.
And just watching her,
Yes.
just oh my goodness, everything lady touches. Listen, why wouldn't you? You would be crazy,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Not to want to be connected to her
Yes.
in any way. I wouldn't care if I got to be the woman to take your coat when you come in the building. Okay, I had to
be on that team.
Got to.
Listen,
the way she, again, like Sernita said, she's our first lady. So that's how we was introduced to her.
Right.
But circle past that's a whole different ball game. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
lady is awesome.
Just awesome.
Listen, she may not never have no problems and say it out loud. Never.
She
okay?
already know that.
She already TTG for lady, okay?
Yeah.
Keep it to herself.
Yeah.
She better keep it to herself.
Don't be too loud.
Please, don't even tell pastor,
Right.
okay? The apostle. Do not tell him because he goes to the sin. Forever got her.
Yeah.
Anything, man. And one reason because I know I'm gonna grow from it.
Yes. Yes.
Regardless,
Yes.
on every level.
Every level.
I grow from it. But thinking back, because I want to talk. Can I talk about my day 21? This here, y'all.
Yes.
Now this. Now,
Yeah.
okay. Now this was before this yellow.
Yes. All that.
This OG right here.
Yeah.
So y'all, I was looking at like back in 2016.
Yes.
Back in 2016, y'all. I just want to bring. It's the same book.
Yeah.
You know, but this one,
little revised.
this one a little raggedy.
No, that just means you do what you supposed to do.
Listen. And one of them, I had, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna say all this. You know, when I look back on July the 22nd, 2016, y'all, I put in here. You know how it goes. You put, place your prayer there, and it got a slot for when God answered it. Yeah. Y'all, I got to looking back through this here book, okay, and it took me back to July 22nd, 2016, where I was praying to God for a job in social services in my field, been applying for years. Every interview, I would take her confessions book, and read over the things in her confession book. Interview, everything is in there too. But day 21, but 21 days of prayer. In here, July 22nd, I prayed to get a job in my field, working in social services. I didn't care what I was doing. They could have had me as a janitor. That's what I wanted. Right. 2 prayers actually that I had wrote down in here going through the days. One was to get a job at social services, and my second one was to go back to school to get my master's. July 2016. Make sure we know the date. 2016. February the 27th. 2017, I started working at social services.
Bravo.
Listen, this here book, it's more than a book. Yeah. Like if you put your prayers, be active. Don't just get on the nudges and read and put your stuff down. Put it down, y'all. Another one, I wanted to get back in school. Again, this was in July. January, I got accepted to school. I now have my master's though. But listen, but the point was, it happened. And lady always tell us, put it down.
Yeah.
And you know what I did? I went back here, Lord, do you remember when I asked you, I prayed for this? Do you remember when you told me some stuff?
He like reminders.
Okay, and I got a whole lot of journals and books, but listen, just it's more, man. I wish I could show y'all, but some of this stuff y'all can't look at. That between me and God. But listen, do the reflection moments, man. Pray, and I even each month in my other here too. Each month I put the date that I started. So that I can go back to it. Yeah. Because again, if you're doing your work, it's got a spot where he answered the prayer. Yeah. And so it gave you so much joy to be able to go back. God, you answered this prayer. That wasn't even 5 months, Lord.
Yeah.
You know, just 21 days. It's more than a nudge.
Started in though. It did.
It's more than a coat. Yeah. It's more than a jacket. It's more than getting up at 6:30 in the morning.
Yes.
It's more than butterflies. Yellow. It's cute though. We be cute. Y'all be cute.
Yeah, be cute.
We be cute with our yellow on though. Yeah, please tag us in your pictures. But yeah, this yellow voyage, okay?
Yeah.
The yellow. You can't say yellow, okay? Yellow. With that A. Yellow. This yellow voyage, okay? This trip, this vacation.
Oh, when the world opened back up,
we church.
We should have a whole building,
a whole mega.
Mega. I've already seen it. I mean, it's just gonna be when lady said the headquarters is bigger than what the headquarters is. I truly see the headquarters of where I'm ready. I'm coming when lady come to Maryland, New York, anywhere,
Massachusetts.
I'm coming. I'm gonna be there. Anywhere. It don't matter. I'm going.
Africa.
We ready. So I'm telling you, it's bigger than it's right now. We could find to this because trust me, I know, lady.
Go big or go home.
The wheels is going and it's coming. So I'm like I said, strap them boots up, please, because it's about to take off. I mean, we ain't stuck, but we limited right now because it's social media to have everybody's connected. Oh, but it's getting. We gonna have headquarters all over the world. It's gonna be Sister Circle headquarters everywhere. Just go to the headquarters. just find a headquarters. Just get there. Once you get there, we got you. You stuck. I'm telling you, when she said you literally stuck, you stuck. And God pushes you because you wanna know what the next journey is. What's my next journey? And what's my next journey? What's my next journey? You know, and it's exciting. I mean, it's exciting. I'm telling you.
Listen. For one, I see the world in yellow. Okay. I just see it. The guys grab husbands, they got on yellow ball caps.
Somewhere yellow.
Some yellow. Matter of fact, it was a couple that had all yellow. One of the sisters in the group.
It did. Yeah. Goals.
Goals. Period. They yielding together. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But I see it going. What big? I see a kid's book. I see her
princesses
pouring in, because it's gonna come a point in time where not the lady gonna have to sit down, but the fire that she's putting in us, the pouring in, we're gonna have to step like Sernita said, step up our boots, because she's just not doing this for fun. Right. It's not something you just get all this and you just chilling at the crib. Right. No, we got stuff to do. Yes. But I definitely see children.
Yes.
Little baby circle.
Little baby circle.
Sister circle.
Sister juniors.
Sister juniors. Now we have a sister junior baby.
The junior circle. The
But
junior circle.
I see it. Even
Yeah.
because parents, they be like, my daughter,
Yes. Yes.
circle husbands.
Yes.
I see that coming. You know, I'm believing that pastor's gonna, you know, just step in and, you know, tag team, double match.
Oh wow.
Oh,
They ain't ready for that.
they not
ain't
ready.
for that.
Double match?
Not yet. Not yet.
No, they're
They
not
ain't
ready
ready
for that.
Not
But
It's coming.
listen, I see the most important. I see the world saved and knowing Jesus,
Yes.
knowing God.
Yeah.
For themselves. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing that circle pastor. It's nothing that circle pastor gonna be able to do when you get up there and it's just y'all.
Yeah.
So the most important thing that she's doing is instilling in us that fire.
Yes.
To want to get it for ourselves, because it's one thing to you know. Even with church,
Yeah.
how people idolize and do all this. It's one thing to do that, but do you know God for yourself?
Right. Right.
With if God forbids up into tomorrow that Sister Circle goes, are you still
Yeah.
getting up at 6:30 in the morning?
Yes.
The
Yes.
consistency.
The
Are you
consistency.
still pouring into women that you never met before?
Yes.
Like that's what it is. Like I said, the whole world in yellow.
Yes.
When we decide to switch the colors red, you know, when we do our little,
Transition.
you know, when we network,
Network.
you know, we can do a little yellow, green,
Right.
whatever,
Whatever.
whatever. But it's, man,
It's big.
SCU is internationally known on the microphone.
We got rap.
Bars. Listen. They will know God,
Yeah,
okay?
they will. At the end of the
At
day.
the end of the day, God gets all the glory.
All the glory. Yes.
Because, you know, we, like I just said, SCU, internationally known on the microphone, worldwide, man. Bars. I got bars.
That's a wrap.
Woo! SCU, I like my S in front of my C, in front of my